channel. Today I am going to be doing a video called my TBR Book Jar. Yup, that's happening. So I believe the TBR Book Jar whole thing started at MotherEffing Books, and I will link her video down below. Basically what it is you take books that you want to read that are on your shelf. They could be books that have been sitting there for a long time. They could be books that you just can't decide between reading. It could even be books in your online shopping cart or whatever that you want to buy next. So I'm going to be doing it as a to-be-read book jar because I've got a gazillion, that's an exact number, I have 1 gazillion books that I have not read on my bookshelf, and I always go for the books that I just got, and there's a lot of older ones accumulating on my bookshelf, so I think I'm just going to give everyone a fair shot and put them all in the book jar. Yeah. I have a jar to use, and the jar that I'm using is this one right here, and there is still candy in it, so I'm gonna have to go dump that out first. This is my work candy jar. Sit it on my desk and I fill it with goodies in case my students or anybody wants to come and have a snack, aka I eat all the candies by myself. So the candy has been dumped. Sad face. It was really old, don't feel too bad about it. And here is my pile of books that I need to put in there. So I am literally just going to read the title of these books, fold them and throw them in the jar, because if I get into any kind of detail, this will literally take hours. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't really got time for that. Okay, I actually probably do have time for that, but I just don't feel like it, so. Let's get started, shall we? The first book will be The Guardian. Second book is Middlesex. Next one up is Red Riding Hood. I am number 4, The Lonely Hearts Club. Yikes, don't mind my nail polish, it's all chipped to hell. Future of Us. I forgot to write the authors on my paper, so sorry if you have no idea who these are by. If you have any questions about any of these books, just ask me down below and I'll give you some more information. The Summoning. Also, if I have a series on my shelf, I only put in the first book or the next book on my list of the series to be read, because I don't really want to pick a book from the middle of a series because that seems kind of silly. Heist Society. Looking for Alaska. Matched. Said that weird. Matched. Matched. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Divergent. Let's Pretend This Never Happened. The Book of Awesome. 19 Minutes. A Game of Thrones. Heart of the Matter. Gone. 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 Is that an NSYNC song? I think it is. Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Beastly. My Point, and I do have one. Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. Wake. Lock and Key. Confessions of a Shopaholic. The Undomestic Goddess. Speak. Arr, arr. My dog does when I say speak. The Girl Who Chased the Moon. Dreamland. The Forest of Hands and Teeth. Keeping the Moon. A Great and Terrible Beauty. Then Came You. True Believer. At First Sight. The Lightning Thief. This Lullaby. Lullaby. And Good Night. Inside Out. Carl. No. Someone Like You. Entwined. It's my little helper. Look at this one, Carl. What do you think? Want me to read that one? Maybe I will. That Summer. The Selection. Shade. 20 Boy Summer. It's really hard to do with one hand. Jekyll Loves Hyde. Shut Out. Perfect Chemistry. Are you ready to leave? Hi. He's looking right at the papers. Don't even think about it. Wither. Lola and the Boy Next Door. Under the Never Sky. Beautiful Disaster. Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. Water for Elephants. The Raven Boys. A Bend in the Road. Marley and Me. The Island. Such a Rush. The Immortal Rules. Hush Hush. And last but not least, Dollhouse, which is about the Kardashians. So there. As you can see, my jar is beyond full. I think I'm gonna have to fold them up smaller and stick them in, or else I'm not gonna be able to grab anything. Didn't think that one through, did I? No, I did not. How I will be using my TBR book jar is every month at the end of the month when I do my wrap up in TBR, I will pick 1 or 2 books from the book jar to read, which is cool. And then maybe also the next time I do a project 10, which I think after I finish this project 10, I will try and do another one. that I will pick a few of my 10 books from there, because if not, I don't know if they'll get picked ever. They deserve a try. This just turned into a musical. Not a good one. So I do, of course, have a lot more books than that, but I think that was like 50 some, so I thought maybe that's enough for a first round of TBR Book Jar. So if you have made a TBR book jar or any kind of book jar, please link it down below. I would love to see your interpretation of the TBR book jar. I think it's a really, really cool idea, and a lot of people have been doing it, so maybe I'm a little bit behind on the times. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Click a thumbs up. It's really fun. Pressing buttons is always a good time. Anyways, I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye! Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. I'll go to sleep. Fluffy sleeves, puffy sleeves, puffy sleeves. Elby wishes he had puffy sleeves too. Super kitty. So I'm gonna put you in my book jar. Ow! You bit me! What the heck? You want a treat? Hello, everyone. And there's still candy in this jar. Don't even think about it, Carl. What's happening? Albie. I had an itch on my nose. Why is my nose so itchy? No, Carl.